Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be your reading for the week of the 14th going to the 20th of June. I am excited for the earth signs because this did come up in a pre-shuffle that there is going to be a very good week ahead. So I'm going to go straight into it. We have the channeled messages right in front of me, so we'll speak about it before we go into the tarot. So Virgo, for the earth signs, there is going to be a lot of inspired action coming through, and in fact there was a lot of fiery energy coming in for the water signs as well. So what this is creativity, right? It's passion, it's motivation, it's drive, it's desire, and a lot of this is going to be coming in for you. Your goals might start to be clearer, and I would actually really recommend you to focus a little bit more on those goals. In a sense of visualizing the life that you want to live is so motivating, at least for me. So I'm sure it'll be motivating for you as well here, Virgo, to actually start to take action on this, to live the life you want to live. And in fact, a really good exercise is looking at yourself, whether it's in a mirror or through meditation, and you can just visualize yourself. Who do you want to be? If you were to choose any kind of lifestyle you were able to live, try envision that and start to see what they're doing. Are they going to the gym all the time, or are they eating healthy, or are they going out a lot more with their friends, or or are they staying in a lot more? However they're spending the time and the hobbies that they have and what they do, using this can help you understand what we need to do right now to become that. And this is a really good way of manifesting, by the way, because you actively have visualized it. You know what it is that you want. You put it out there in the universe. You can see what it looks like, okay? And every morning you can keep doing the same exercise, or in the evening, doesn't matter when. But as long as you're doing it like every single day, or once every couple of days, what you'll start to see is that you're actually able to get closer to that vision because you're starting to take action towards it. And this is one of the weeks where you're doing that as well. So we also have you have the right to be excited and happy. Don't dim your light. And what came through in the messages for you guys was, I didn't get particular people. So I don't know who these people are, but it's almost like you are either fearful of people seeing you in a specific way, or there are actually people who are doubting you, who are jealous, and who are trying to bring you down, or just actively looking at you in like a really negative light. This is their issue, not your issue. It is not your life. It's not a purpose in your life to have to fulfill everybody's needs. Do not be a people pleaser, okay? You do not need to also overcompensate yourself and over-explain yourself so that you look good in this person's eyes. These people have a very warped perception of their reality. Just look at their lifestyle. I'm sorry, something came out. You guys are sassy. If you're worried about being judged by people, at least look at who these people are first before you even do it. If it's someone that you are inspired by, I would feel offended too. But if it's someone that you don't give a crap about at all, if it's someone who isn't even living life the way that you ever want to live your life, do not even listen to these people, and definitely do not dim your light. Do not feel like you need to, you're happy about some successes coming into your life, Virgo, which is definitely what's going on for you. But do not kind of dim that light because someone else is looking at you funny, like, oh, what is Virgo happy about? No. Sing for joy in the middle of the street if you really need to. Go out there and do that. I really feel like this is a really good week of not giving a fuck about what other people think about you, because it isn't their life. This is your life. They can do whatever they like, Virgo, in their life. Do not let them ruin yours as well, okay? I sensed as a man. Okay, I don't know why, I don't know what this is, but some of you, this is a guy. Okay, I want you to cleanse your energy here for a lot of you guys. I'm not so much getting a stalker energy, like it's nothing creepy, but it is unnerving me a little bit. So I'd really sage yourself. This could be an ex, I don't know who it is. It could even just be, I just feel like you need to sage your energy if this person's been anywhere around you. Or if this is someone who is watching you, same as that was what I was talking about when I could see that in my mind's eye. I would just not pay attention to this person, okay? If it really gets that deep, put a restraining order, but I don't think any of you are going to have to do that, which is good. Because I just feel like this person's just really unnerving. They make me feel really uncomfortable. Anyways, do not dim your light, my angels. So we also have do not hesitate. So a lot of don'ts coming in. Here's your rules, Virgo, coming in for you. for the week. This is mainly to say, like, if you want to do something, go and do it. Don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, don't think about it, just do it. If you are unsure about it, then it's a no for now. Okay, you don't need to have an answer straight away. You don't need to rush into anything as well. It's Mercury retrograde. Be careful of rushing into anything, Virgo. But this is a really good time to do the things that you want to do, that you know you want to do, right? If your friend says, let's go out to this place that you've always wanted to go to, and your gut is saying yes, go and do it. Okay. If they're asking you to go out on a day that you really kind of wanted to spend indoors and you're unsure about whether you should go out or not, say no. It's just a no for now. You don't need to worry about what this other person is going to say. It's a no from you right now, okay? Allow yourself to enjoy your own company and allow yourself to live the life that you want to live this week without worrying about, again, other people and how they're perceiving you. Again, in terms of your successes, I do see some really good things coming up for you, Virgo. Be happy about it, please, because I see a lot of pleasure and fulfillment coming in. The fruits of your labor is coming in. I just saw 555 coming through in your reading. This is a good time for change then when that card comes, when that number comes in. There's a lot of things that we could be changing around this time, like routines or maybe even starting a business, but you're having to change the way that you're doing things, or whether it's just changing the way that you see people, but most likely how you see yourself, by the way, Virgo, which I'll speak about in a second, or how you allow people to rule your life. Really important time for that, because I do see a lot of good things coming our way. We also have the setback was a blessing in disguise. If you had to take a break from something, if you had to withdraw back from something, if you didn't get accepted for anything, this is a blessing in disguise, Virgo, because something better is going to be on its way to you or is already in your life, okay? And in fact, I kind of feel like this is from the inspired action here. It almost feels like the setback has caused you to sit, think, and reflect, and now you're inspired to do something with your life, which is good. We also have here seeing yourself in a different light. So what Spirit was showing me here was like a moth and a butterfly, and at the moment what you're seeing yourself as is this moth, when really you're the butterfly, right? You're this beautiful, vibrant, amazing creature on this earth that we have the pleasure to be around, Virgo. But you somewhat see yourself as this moth, which is kind of the complete opposite of what a butterfly is, right? Everyone talks about butterflies. Who actually talks about moths unless they're using the phrase, a moth to a flame, which isn't a very good saying. And it's almost like, Virgo, you're seeing yourself as dull. You're seeing yourself as not good enough, or having no purpose, or always kind of going towards the bad things in life, or, the way that you're seeing yourself is not true. It's not true. It's not the right thing to be doing. But again, some of this can be coming from past, conditioning. It could just come from really, PTSDs even a lot of the time. Some triggers can be coming up for you guys, but this is all helping you to understand that you're a lot more better and a lot more amazing than you thought you was. Expect some compliments to come in around this weekend, Virgo. I actually really like this. And don't shy away from it either. Allow yourself to be happy. The heck? Don't not take a compliment just because you're worried that person's going to think you're arrogant. Take the damn compliment and bathe in it, for the rest of the week even. Really kind of exaggerate things this week if you need to. I really think that is necessary, because you deserve to be excited and happy, and if that's what makes you happy, then do it. But again, seeing yourself in a different light, I think we have a little bit of like, is it possible to have, it's kind of like, I want to bring in the term, it's like you're looking at yourself and you're seeing someone completely different, and it's wrong. Like, I kind of get an image of you looking at yourself in the mirror and thinking like, oh, I'm nothing special, oh, like I'm not as pretty as anyone else. It doesn't even need to be that shallow, but you're comparing yourself to others, but you've done it so much that you can't even see your own beauty. Like, you are very beautiful. You stand out in a crowd, internally, externally, whatever it is, your aura even, you really do shine out bright, and people see you, people notice you, Virgo, but you just don't notice yourself. Your expectations on yourself is way too high. It's not always a bad thing, but in this case, when we aren't kind of feeling like we're reaching that, which is an illusion because you are reaching it, it's negative. So just make sure that we're balancing that. Transformation and surrender comes in, saying that you are glowing up even more. So this is a really good time to, again, see yourself in a different light. Instead of saying that I attract all bad into my life, or bad relationships, or bad work situation, start to tell yourself a different story. because affirmations around this week are going to be very important for you. And allow yourself to be free flowing. When transformation comes, surrender is just something that needs to happen. Okay, we need to let go of the old to transform into something new. Okay, we need to just, even in anything, we do this all the time, by the way, Virgo. Like, letting go is a literal process of life anyways. Through even just going, okay, going from step 1 to step 2, you have to surrender step 1 and the comfort that that brought you, okay? I was saying this to Capricorn. It's really important to understand that you can't ever progress in life if you aren't surrendering something. And I always say this, so it's really important to understand that you need to do this, to let go, to transform. And I do see that coming in for you guys. We are closing many cycles, but 2 main ones are shining out to me. Do not give up, okay? Things have really been burdening you. You've been really overworked, overpressured, or even giving yourself that anxiety because of the things that are going on in your life and the pressure that you're giving yourself, or maybe other people are giving you to succeed, to progress, to kind of take on a lot more than you need to. I do see an ending coming in, and I do see the cycles are closing, and you are going to be very victorious in this, and so many new beginnings are happening for you as well. We also have that spark of creativity, which we talked about earlier. This is going to initiate a lot of travel, adventure, education, and fun. So this is going to be good. All right, a lot of you could be doing some deeper research. A lot of you could be going out and being spontaneous and speaking to random people. Like, I get a very spontaneous energy that needs to come in for you as well. So let's go into your reading, Virgo, and see what's going on for you. Let's pull you out a few mantra cards. Let's have a look and see what's going on for Virgo Spirit. These are double-sided. I love them, as you can tell. Okay, that one's really coming out to me. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Welcoming in surrender. Okay, so this is really about understanding that just because we're letting go of something, it doesn't matter as much as what we think it does. Virgo, you are known to overthink a situation. Don't worry, I'm a Virgo. I get it. I'm saying this with the lightness in my heart because there is no problem, only destiny being revealed. Sometimes we get scared of the unknown, and this is what causes us to cling on to old things and refuse to surrender. But this is a really big part of a process in our life so that we can unravel our own destiny through the steps that we're taking moving forward. Okay, so really important there. So do it with passion, because I promise you life is really going to change for you. Let's have a look and see. Let's get another card out for you, Virgo. Oop. There is nothing to do but wait. How interesting. Soothing impatience. We also have grounding my energy, and for some reason I feel like this is really important for you within this week. Making sure we're doing root chakra stuff. It is safe to be in my body. Yeah, do any of you struggle with things like body dysmorphia? Is that the word for it? Or where it's like you feel like you're not comfortable with yourself, but it's almost like that's not like you're seeing yourself in a different light that isn't exactly how you are seen by others. It's really interesting, and it does feel more negative than positive, but the great thing about it is we're turning it back around again, which is important. Actually seeing ourselves for who we really are, and also not worrying about how other people perceive us. It's rather about how we perceive ourselves. That's most important. But we have there's nothing to do but wait coming up in your reading, which means that this inspired action is mainly going to be pleasure seeking, okay, which I think is going to be super important for you within this week because we deserve it. Okay, is there another card there? No, I thought there was. Right, let's go into your tarot, Virgo. So getting rid of surrender and getting rid of impatience, really kind of float in there in the unknown is what you're being asked to do. I'm laughing because Virgos do not like that. Virgos are always predicting, anticipating, analyzing, observing, wondering where the next step or 10 steps are going to be. If they don't, they worry. But within this week, you're being called to really kind of not be in the future, not be in the past. Staying in the present is where there are no problems, right? Right here, right now, whilst you're with me, there is no problems. There might be a problem tomorrow. There might be a problem in 5 minutes time, but not right now. We can deal with that later. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Let's see for Virgos, Spirit. Three of Wands. Okay, so definitely to do with waiting on something here within this week. I feel like there's a lot of anticipation, and it's gonna be the thing that's causing this impatience, you know, because you're like, you know where you want to go. It's just like you don't know how you're gonna get there. And this always reminds me of the other in the Rider-Waite deck, of where it's kind of like you can see the other island, but you just have no idea how you're going to get there. This is what it feels like. You have a dream, you have a vision, Virgo. Again, keep manifesting that. You don't even need to know how you're going to do it. Just envision it and it will happen. It could take a while. I'm not going to be deceitful to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It could take a while, but it's going to be there. It is going to be your life. The Three of Wands comes in as almost like it is a step-by-step process. You don't need to do anything right now. It's not the right time to take action towards it. It's a good time to focus on what you have going on around you already. Absolutely. If you want to get stuck in that, if you want to improve that, by all means do that. Okay. Especially if you've built a platform for something, or if you have built the foundations of something, whether it's a relationship, whether it is a partnership, business partnership, whether it is business, whether it is just your work, whatever it is. You don't need to do much right now apart from perfect where you are, okay? Whatever perfection means. So the Three of Wands, keep yourself busy in the time that you're waiting for something to happen, okay? You're gonna find out what the why is later. Okay, right, let's take this one because I'm gonna put these ones back. We have the Queen of Wands. And this is kind of inspired by these cards, which is the Princess of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Eight of Wands. So this can actually be, okay, absolutely. There could definitely be some romantic opportunities coming in for you guys within this week, for those of you who are interested. If you're not interested, then don't worry about it. Just don't listen, close your ears, because I do think that there's a lot of flirting that's going to be going on with the Princess of Wands. A lot of opportunities to speak to certain people, could be fire or water signs, but this is coming in with some kind of what's the word for it, communication. There we go, communication from someone here. This feels quite nice though. I think you are going to be open to flirting with this person here. I don't know how far it will go. I don't see anything promising just yet. Like, that might be what the waiting is all about here, huh? You're being asked to not worry about where your destination is. Just know that things are moving forward and things are changing rapidly for you. Again, going with the Queen of Wands, which is the main card that came in for you. This is really about being seen. Again, this is a very big week of glowing up. You are going to feel a lot more confident about yourself within this week, which is good. That's where the transformation is coming through. You are going to be able to look in the mirror and actually go, do you know what? I am beautiful in my own perfect ways. You're actually going to start to see beyond the illusions that we may have been telling ourselves, which is good. Any healing that you're doing around this time intuitively, I feel like this is going to be very amazing for you. You're doing the right thing. Which is great. The Queen of Wands is also being in demand, is how I say it. You know, you are being watched. There are people around you who are wanting to speak to you, Virgo. People are wanting to work with you, Virgo. People are wanting to, I want to keep saying your name for some reason, Virgo. What I can see here is that there is definitely a lot going to be going on for you. And it's interesting how she has her leg lifted. I wonder what that means. Maybe you're about to take a big step, huh? Yeah, I feel like you're going to take a big step. The Queen of Wands, though, is very admirable, because not only is she beautiful inside and out, very compassionate, very kind, you are going to be giving a lot of love to others, whether it's friends, strangers even. I feel like you're just a very warm person to be approached around this time. I also feel like she's a very, very strong-willed person as well. And this could be you, Virgo. And this is you being able to dictate to other people, to be able to stand your ground and really stand strong in it too. The Queen of Wands isn't afraid to be sassy if she needs to, okay? Because she knows that she's done all the work that she needs to anyways to maintain a good reputation. For those of you who do focus a lot on your reputation, again, I do see that that is improving around this time. And I'm just being told here to focus on your 10th house energy, which is your career, and it is about your reputation. It is about your status or how people perceive you in the workplace, okay? So being more compassionate, being more kind, and maybe even that's what we need to focus on right now rather than the next step. It's about making sure that we're on a good step right now, so we don't need to come back to correct anything. Queen of Wands, very beautiful energy coming off of you guys, by the way. She's got beautiful red lipstick on. So for those of you who may have brought a new ready, oh my god, what did I just say? Red lipstick looks good. We have the Hanged Woman. We love this, right? Well, not really. It's uncomfortable, but it is good because it's enlightening. Again, this is another card saying not a lot is going to be going on right now, okay? It is Mercury retrograde. Do not hate me. Hate the planet if you wish, not me. I'm just a messenger. Things aren't going to be moving forward the way that you want it to. But again, I do see that we can still focus on, why am I speaking like that? Focus on things that are still within our reach, okay? Maybe things like your goals are out of your reach for now. I don't think forever, but for now. Right now, enjoy the things that we have around us, you know. One good thing for you guys to do this week is pay attention to your gratitude, pay attention to focusing on the things that you have around you already before thinking about the next step, okay? Really important. You may feel like you're done and you're ready to move forward. I absolutely understand that, but obviously the planets think differently and you are being put on a little bit of a timeout right now in terms of your next step, okay? But this is a really good positive time of, again, paying attention to your dreams. They could be telling you things here that you need to know. Meditate a little bit more. Again, if you want to connect to spirit, this is a really good time to do that because the portal's almost open for you in terms of being able to do that as well, okay? And then when the time is right, spirit will let you go and you'll be able to act on the plans that you want to. This is a really good time though. Again, Queen of Wands energy, it's all creative energy. Doing anything that will, again, you know, bettering your style or improving how we perceive ourselves is, again, another thing that's coming through for you. Doing your hair differently. I always say this, doing your makeup differently. Adding to your routines. If you're able to spend the money, treating yourself around this time. Allow yourself to be in the present for a little bit, Virgo, without needing to rush forward full force, huh? Right, another card for Virgo, please, for the week. Again, if you allow yourself to chill, this is a really good week. If there's a sun shining, if there is sun shining, then allow yourself to bathe in it, okay? We have the Strength card coming in. Leo energy definitely pulling up here for you guys, Virgo. Some of you could be on the cusp, whoever knows. But the Strength card comes in and says this is a very powerful time for you to just be in your energy, okay? You are strong enough, you are powerful enough at this time to do whatever it is that you like. Maybe not go to the next step because Spirit is saying no, but it is a really good time to focus on your leadership skills, to focus on the things that you do have around you already that you are able to act on here. It may be a while before your dreams do come true, and I say that a while could be anything from a few months to a few years, but regardless of, or even a few weeks, you know, regardless of that, you have the strength and power to be able to be right here, right now. I really get a really good vibe from you, by the way, Virgo. So it does feel quite light. It feels very good. It doesn't feel heavy at all. If you want a holiday, go on holiday. You know, this is a good card also for travel, especially by how the Queen of Wands is looking down here. Yeah, allow yourself to just be and just understand yourself. This is a really good week, by the way, Virgo, if you wanted to spend some time in your own energy and better yourself. You know, the Strength card is also talking about strengthening certain, what's the word for it? Attributes. There we go. And traits within yourself, okay? Use this peace time. It feels like nothing's going on around you externally. Maybe focusing on the internal could be helpful for you. Let's pull you out a few more cards from this deck and see what's going on for you here. Is this? We have release. There we go. That's the surrender that came over for you last time. Again, it is a natural flow of life. When autumn sheds and winter comes, we all have to make sacrifices. Okay, so it's really about understanding that this is just a time to release the things that you need to let go of so that you can start new things moving forward, okay? So it's almost like this is why things are kind of slowed down for you right now. You're in a period of release. I don't think you can do anything to speed this up. I think this is just nature's work. Just nature's work. This is just how your life is going to play out for the week. Okay, there's too many here. We're going to take the one at the top. Actually, we're going to take them all because that's a standstill, and I've spoken about that already. You are waiting for something here. Now, the one thing I will mention is that whatever this bird is that what they call herons? Whatever this bird is, I don't care what it is. Maybe you do, and if you want to, feel free to look it up and tell me in the comments what it is. But birds like this that we have in the UK as well, called herons, what they do is they stand exceptionally still so that the fish don't recognize that they are the predator there, right? They just feel like it's the sticks in the ground or something. And what happens is the more still you are right now, the more that you take this time to meditate, reflect, and really perfect where you are right now, the better chances you have of actually capturing an opportunity, okay, which is really important for you. So this is all going in your way, you just don't realize it because you think your way is moving forward, Virgo, but not all the time, all right? Be open to different points of views. We have success coming in for you, which is all about your personal power. Again, great cards coming through. That's very tropical. So again, if you want to travel and you're allowed to, then feel free. We also have security and love. Success, security, and love. Look how amazing all this is for you within this week. This isn't next week. This isn't a week after that. This isn't August. You're being asked around this time to understand that we are successful already, have been successful. Yes, we want more out of life, but remember how far we've come already. All right. Speaking of remember how far we've come, think of the foundations that you've already built for yourself. All right. And love coming in. It's all coming in for you. Okay. We love it. So Virgos, I love you guys. I wish you guys all the best. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos from me. Like and share and comment if you wish. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys next week. I will be opening personal readings soon. I don't know when, but keep an eye out. I'm sure I will announce it. I will announce it before I do. So just keep an eye out. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys next time.